Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ballpark. Grab your loaded nachos and your favorite frosty beverages because it's game time.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Monsters taking on the Rush. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The Monsters have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Dean Kremer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
Up
Ball
and
two.
in, and that's ball two. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it across the first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
J.P. Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just got the game started here at the top of the first.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's
Well, that's
outside,
off the plate.
and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K.
Ooh, got him.
Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Like a statue. Kremer wiped him out.
And we're back. And towing the slab, George Kirby.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Unfortunately, most of our hitters have been in a major slump.
Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him.
That ball hit
And
him.
the leadoff
Oh
man is
my
aboard to
goodness!
start the
And
inning.
Mullins
Well,
takes
I'll
a
tell you
pitch to the
firsthand,
thigh.
retired players, we miss a
They'll
lot
be
of
on
things
his
about
base.
playing the
I
game
wonder
in
if
our
they're
playing
going to
days,
pitch
but
run it. No,
getting
they're not
drilled
going
by
to
a
even
pitch like
pitch
that
run him.
usually isn't
That's
something we
incredible.
talk about.
Over to
Oh,
first, and
he
he's
tried to
safe.
pick him off there, knowing that he just hit him with the ball. That's incredible. George Kirby, a little reckless out there in the
And now it's Austin
beginning
Hayes.
of the game.
Runner on the go. Throw to second.
I don't know why
Usually when you
Mullins
see
would
a
try
team
to
to
steal the base
in the
when
early
he
innings, it
just got
tells you
hit
they
with a
want to be
pitch.
aggressive on offense.
A
Try to force the defense to
terrible
make plays and
decision.
slow them down.
Cost
That's
him an out.
exactly what they
And
did right
Mullins
there.
is
So we'll
quite
see if that
speedy.
caught stealing
I
changes
just
the
don't
offensive
understand
approach
why he
moving
would do
forward.
that. Bad call from the skipper, I think.
And delivers
No
outside.
strike.
Next up we have Austin. I rarely hit the ball. Hayes batting 202.
Yeah, there's a ball.
That's inside.
Boog, he never
Good
moved
calls
because he
from
never had
Dennis
time
Johnny
to.
behind the plate
With that
there
kind of
so
velocity,
far.
you
Really
prefer
close,
that pitcher work
close
away.
calls that are being called balls instead of strikes. Unlike the last dump we had.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer
Batting
at it.
third.
Now he has somebody to
The
worry
catcher.
about over at first.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the
Rushman's
Mendoza
been
line
hitting
so
a little
far
bit better
this
than
month.
most of the guys on
Can't
the
find
team
it here.
lately.
That's 6
Let's see
straight
if we
balls.
can get something started here. No hits. We had one batter hit. We had Mullins hit. He took a base, and then he got thrown out at second. And then we've got a runner on first. Let's see what Rutschman does here.
Swings through
Oh, a
that
big
one for
swing
strike
and miss.
one.
One ball,
Instead,
That
let the
was
hitter get his
tragic.
arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Now Rutschman behind in the count against Kirby. 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hayes leads off first with 1 away. And another
3-2.
ball.
And we got a full count here. Hayes on first, Rutschman at the plate.
And ball
That pitch is up.
4, 2
Ball
aboard.
And there's a second walk
His
from
ability to
George
draw
Kirby
walks
on
has
the
been
mound.
something that's been
We
part
got
of his
Hayes
career
on
since
second,
day one.
Rutschman on first now.
One down.
We got one
Anthony
away.
Santander
Here
at
comes
the
Anthony
plate.
Santander. He smacked a home run last game.
And on the ground might be 2.
A nice little
There's
chopper,
one.
but not going to be able to have it.
What a double play
and
that
that's going to
was.
end the
Inning
first
over.
with a double
They made it
play.
look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh, sometimes called the big dumper, takes a giant dump all over the defense with
The
massive
pitch.
home run hits. I believe Raleigh plays.
Swings and misses. Strike
0-1
1.
the count.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Oh, and the commentators just confirmed he is the catcher. He's a big hitting
And
catcher,
the righty
I can
deals.
tell you that.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Left field, tracking
He's
it
got
down,
it.
and he's got
There's
it.
one away.
Nice running catch from the rush. There's one away.
That is good. The left fielder, number
Luke
20.
Raley digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Kremer, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count,
If
there's
you've been
no
following
doubt
the
that the
series
success
here
rate goes
against the
up, and
Monsters,
that's what
you'll
he's
know
been
that the
doing.
Rush
It's made
has
a
lost
big
this
impact for
series.
him in
This is
recent
game
games.
3 of 3. The Rush trying to prevent a sweep from the Monsters.
Slice the other
There's
way.
a well
That's
hit
a
ball
base
that
hit.
drops in no man's land.
So they
and
get a
that's
man
gonna be
aboard
bag
with a
for him.
1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the 0-1.
Nope.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a miss.
He might well steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's 2 away. Ty France will hit next.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. At the belt and fires. That
2
one
balls, 2
misses.
strikes.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pickoff throw.
No, he's in there.
Line drive. Nice grab.
What a catch by
Generally, not
O'Hearn
the
at
type of break play you
first.
expect from a first
He
baseman, but he
blasted
does a
that
great
line
job
drive
of
towards
hauling
his
that
head,
one
and he
down.
just jumped and saved it. Boom. Nice jumping catch there.
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for the
shortstop
Rush.
at the plate.
The
Gunnar
shortstop.
Henderson.
Henderson.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. The
Nope.
shortstop
Outside.
takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. one ripped. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit.
Well hit ball right there, and the runners are going to advance.
Start the inning.
A couple of singles back
Very
to back.
nice
Really
hit
good
from
swing
Urias.
right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking
Ryan
out nearly
O'Hearn
twice in
been
each of the
hitting
last
very
5
poorly
games.
lately.
Late on that
Let's see if we
fastball.
can get something
One way
going
to
here.
shake off
He's
yesterday's
got runners
struggles
on 1
is
and
to
2.
get on the board early. They've got
And
a
the
guy
game
in
is
scoring
scoreless
position.
right
They've
now.
got to find a
Rush
way here to get him in.
Monsters 0 in the bottom of the second.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for
And
a base
O'Hearn
hit.
hits a massive grounder, and the runners advance. He's going to go for home, and we've got one. RBI for O'Hearn, who's been really struggling at the plate.
The pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Ball one there. Urias, the lead runner, out at second. O'Hearn on at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds
And
third,
Mountcastle
headed for the plate.
peeks
The
one
throw
through,
in. It's
and
up
we've
through,
got
and he
another
scores.
runner safe.
It's 2-0.
Urias.
Well done. Drives
Mountcastle
in
with an
Really
RBI
nice
of his
job
own.
staying up the
Let's
middle
watch
with
the
his
replay
approach.
here.
He didn't try to do
Boom,
too
right
much
up
with
the
pitch,
middle.
Just shot it through the infield.
Just right in between short and second. A really nice, well-placed hit there.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westberg. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Really nice slider from Kirby right there.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one to first.
Oh,
Into
it's
the
fair.
outfield.
It's fair.
Base hit.
Oh, it
Around
hits the
third.
outfield. Right field
scores.
tosses
It's
it in,
3-0.
trying to hold the runners.
It's a run on the board.
And
He
we've
picks
got
up
another
another
RBI
Almost to this
from
one, other than just a
Westberg,
willingness to go
who's
the
really
other
been
way and put
struggling at the
ball in
plate,
play.
too.
That's a team at bat right there.
Nice
Nice
hit
job
there.
of staying back and
Just
letting the ball
fair.
get deep.
Really close to the foul line.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
Ball,
And that's outside.
Kirby really struggling on the mound for the Monsters right now.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes.
Why the ball flew by him.
Swung on,
and there's a massive
way back there.
Clutching hit from Hayes. It's fair. It's out of here. A home run from Hayes. And the Rush batters are coming alive here in the third game of this three-game series.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound.
Oh, my
George
goodness.
Kirby
And
out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new
pulled
arm on the
from
mound.
the game early after giving up a bunch of RBIs
Austin
and a home run.
On a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Very rough. He might get sent down to the minors over that. This is only the second inning.
That one is hammered right field. Haniger reaching back towards the wall.
Oh, with a nice running catch
against the wall
from right field all the way to the warning track to deny Rutschman a homer or even a base hit. And here comes the hard-hitting Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 for the game so far.
He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Tyson Miller appears to be getting loose. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. You're in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy
bad call from Generous Johnny behind the plate.
Inside with good velocity. They're doing that
called that a ball. Or sorry, he called that a strike, and that was a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
And now Santander in that ballerina count. He's wearing a 2-2 right now.
That's out to center field.
Nicely hit ball dropped right in before the center fielder, and Santander's going to pick himself up a bag
does
for
a
the
great
game.
job of staying in the big
with a 2-out single.
Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson singled and scored his first time. That's in there.
0-1.
I believe this is Machine Gunner Henderson's 12th or 13th game
Santander off of first with 2 away.
He's on a pretty good hitting streak right now. He's already had a hit earlier in this game.
Swings and misses.
Ooh, a massive whiff from the Machine
I think
Gunner.
He was a little excited
Not going to make contact on that ball. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2. Give that man oxygen.
He wants to have a good at bat.
In the air, right field.
I don't know. This may not have the distance. Good running from right field, and that's going to be
an
easy money catch.
But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
I like
You're
to see
dialed
that on
into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The right-hander back to work.
We've got Kremer on the
pitcher
mound
wants
here.
run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now Haniger in the oxygen count of 0-2. And here's the delivery from Kremer.
Oh, no.
Haniger with a hanger. He has crushed it. And I believe that's a home run. Yes, Haniger smashes it out of Rush Stadium.
It's 6-1.
To get a score on the board for the Monsters in the top of the third. Monsters dugout fired up over that solo shot home run by Mitch Haniger.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's Luis Urias. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Kremer got to settle down after that, giving up that homer. He's got a 1-1 count on Urias.
And another ball.
And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls.
2 balls, 1 strike. Monsters 1, Rush 6.
And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Urias in that ballerina count, wearing a 2-2.
And down on
Kremer
strikes.
punches him out.
And that's the first
like
out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the
swinging
knees.
for his 5th strikeout of the game.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
The crowd not liking that pitching call, but that was a clean call. That was a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
That was 2 pitches to basically the exact same spot. And I wonder what J.P. Crawford is thinking right now.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Tried to get him
2 down,
chase with that
base is
sinker,
empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
And there's a
foul
ball
off. 2-2.
Going to get him in the ballerina count. He's wearing a 2-2 right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got him for the 6th strikeout of the game
scores in
from
the inning
Kremer.
coming on this solo home run.
And
this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Home run.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
There's a strike.
2-2 count.
Up and in, ball 3.
And Urias in a full count here. Let's see what Boff does for the mound.
And that one is lifted
gives him
in
a
the air.
hittable ball. He gets a crack at it, but I don't think it's got the
Makes the
distance.
grab on the
Great
run.
running catch from
One
right
away.
field.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Inside, ball 1.
That one drifts inside. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swings through that.
No, that's that slurve right there.
One
He
ball,
threw it
2
extremely
strikes.
well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next
Oh,
pitch
that's
is
kicked out.
outside.
It's a good take.
Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires.
3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Haniger hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jordan.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And he deals. In the air, out towards right center. And that is that. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And here it comes. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fly to left his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's the 0-1. And that's outside. Kremer throws to first. Rodriguez gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second.
Yes,
and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Raley stands in now and watches strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Cedric Mullins. Voth back to work. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
And Mullins continues to struggle at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So up next, Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman, normally a pretty good hitter, 0 for 1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
And now Rutschman in that auction count, 0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit, right center
and
field.
Rutschman drops one in no man's land
extends the
between
inning.
right field and center. And he's going to pick
He
him up
needed that one. It's been a
himself a
tough
two-out
stretch to the
single.
plate lately. Just
Bag
a
number
solid
one.
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second,
That's
Polanco. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. The Rush out front here, 6-1. We go to the top of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just
Polanco
not getting back.
stands
Now
there
he's in a
about like a
tough spot,
statue.
especially after falling
And now
behind
he's
on a
in the
good first
oxygen
pitch.
count of 0-2. Let's see what Kremer does here.
Next
And he
offering
gives him a
misses.
high
It's a ball and 2
inside
strikes.
ball.
Pretty
Fastball.
standard
Can't
high 0-2
quite hit the
fastball
zone
right there. If you're
He's at a
smart,
1-2 count.
look for
1
something
ball, 2
down in the
strikes.
zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's outside. 2-2.
And Kremer tries to get him to chase the Roger Rabbit, and he's not having it. And he's now in the ballerina count of 2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Now Kremer's got himself in a jam. He's got Polanco in a full count here. Let's see what he does.
Swings
Oh,
and
he gets
misses.
him to
It's a
swing,
strikeout.
and it's a
Chase the
whiff.
fastball up the ladder
Can't
for
get it
strike 3.
done. Kremer's 8th
So digging
strikeout of
in,
the
Ty
game, and that's
France.
going to bring
He's
up the
0 for
first
1.
baseman, Ty France.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And there's a strike for France. He's in the 0-1.
On the ground, right side, and he grabs it, foul.
Now France in trouble. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2, and Kremer about to throw his 67th pitch of the game. Oh, and
That's
he
a
rips
base
one
hit.
past first
So
base,
Vanderbilt
and that's
now
going to
one
get him
away.
a bag. He's got a 1-out single against Kremer.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1.
And Haniger hit a home run earlier in the game, looking for that RBI to squeeze that lead that the Rush have right now. Rush 6, Monsters 1.
Here's a swing and
Oh
a drive
no!
left field,
Oh
he
no! And
knew it.
Haniger blasts it, and it's gonna be a home run. Oh
Another
goodness! And
homer.
just like that,
His
the lead's
second
cut in
home run of
half.
the game, and
Haniger
they
with
close
a
the
big
gap. It's
crushing
6-3.
hit.
This game
Blows
just
it
got a
right out
little
of the
more
park.
interesting with that
Grabs
home run.
himself an RBI and a home run. And just like that, the Monsters have 3. The Rush still leading with 6.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And first offering
That's
is
2
fouled
home runs
off.
in the game for Mitch Haniger. They're probably going to be looking to shut him down the next time he comes around in the roster. Luis Urias batting number 9 for the Monsters.
That one the other way.
And he hits a
and he
little
can't
chili
make the
pepper to
play.
first base,
But he wins
and
the foot
first
race
is
to
able to get
first.
him out before
Good
he
job
can leg
of
it
knowing how
out.
much time he had there.
And we've got 2 away.
Josh Rojas.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas, the next to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Bremer trying to settle
Base
back
is
down
empty,
after
2
giving
away,
up that
but 2
homer.
runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left side.
And there's a looper
Pulls
to
up, and that's in
left
there for a
field,
knock.
and it drops in. And we're still 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the
That was
shortstop or
an
left fielder
incredible
be able
hit
to
right
get
there,
to if it
just
hangs up in the air
right
long
before
enough.
the
But
left
right
fielder
there,
could grab
he
it.
just died and found a way to drop
And
in
I
on the
don't
green
know
stuff with base hit.
how he's
Ripped
going
on
to
a
sleep
line to
tonight.
center.
And Mullins is tracking it down.
Mullins
A nice
makes
running
the
catch
grab on
from
the run.
Mullins.
But not before
Ends
they're able
the
to draw
inning,
closer with
ends
this
the
blast.
bleeding.
And they've doubled up now. It's
Oh,
6-3.
I'm sorry. It doesn't end the inning.
Major
It
League Baseball is on
ends the first
show.
half of the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The pitch. Just
that's
off
out.
the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The punch out there. And that's the first
and
out
a
in the bottom
terrible
of the 5th.
call from
Wow,
generous
that's a
Johnny
tough
behind
call
the
for
plate.
hitter, but
Clearly
the
not
pitcher
a
will take
strike.
that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a
Not
spot
really
that
sure
the
what he was
umpire
looking
is
at,
going
but
to,
it was
at
not
least for
the
now,
strike
allow
zone.
him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit it if they can.
Urias in the box again. Takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And Urias is in a trouble here. He's in the auction count of 0-2. Voth trying to close him out.
That misses the
And
zone,
there's the
and it's
ball.
1 and
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes to count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
And that slider fooled
And
him.
he'll be
He
beating
took a
himself
big
up on the way
swing.
back to the
It was a
dugout.
whiff.
Got a
Now
pitch to
back.
hit
And it
and
came
just
up
couldn't
with
get
it.
to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
And O'Hearn gets a piece of it, but it's foul. And now O'Hearn in that auction count of 0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Hey,
Off
how's
speed's
it
probably
going?
coming.
Welcome to the game.
Bounce to the right. Polanco.
And that's not going to have
To
the
first.
stuff. And they get
3
him
up,
out.
3 down,
to end
inning
the
over.
inning.
So they make short work
Top
of
of
them
the
there.
6th.
We're through
Coming your way
5.
next.
The rush out
6.
front,
Monster
6-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's a foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Big swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a pitch. Into center and a
Oh,
base
and
hit.
there's a good hit. It drops into no man's
So
land, and
man on
Mullins
base
picks
to
it
start
up, and
the
they're going to
inning.
stop him at 1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swings through that one out in front that time. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Oh, my goodness. And a big dumper, Cal Raleigh, smashes one out of the park.
And
he's got himself an RBI and a home run.
Maybe he's starting to break out of
and
this
just like that, the lead has shrunk to 1. Monsters 5, Rush 6. A tragedy. And they may be thinking about replacing Kremer on the mound here. He's gone 6 innings. Let's take a look at the replay. Boom! Low in the zone. Just gets his arms extended.
Really good swing there.
And a good crush off that fastball. Just smashes it out of the stadium. Raleigh, one of the best hitting catchers in the league.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
3-pitch strikeout last time
probably
up.
Sweating on the mound right now. Just threw his 83rd pitch of the game, and the skipper's got to be thinking about replacing him here.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and 1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next one misses. Full count
Kremer
now.
really
Jorge
trying
Polanco.
to get him to chase,
On deck
and
circle.
he's got good eyes on the ball right now. Raley standing in. He's in a full count. Let's see what Kremer does here. Oh, and he got a piece of it. A nice diving catch from Gunnar Henderson. Diving stop.
Out on the play.
They're going to stop him with bag number 1.
Fielder got a piece of
Good
it,
effort, and here comes the skipper, and Kremer's going to have to come out of the game. Good job of holding them down, but they just got to go with a new arm. Let's see who they bring out of the bullpen.
Dylan Tate will take over here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3
That's a good defense saves us right there.
Such an exciting play,
With the
and it's
double
always a
play,
great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ty France now at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez also getting ready. And the righty deals. And another ball. Two runs across in the inning. You're in the third and final game of the series. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And there's the first walk from Tate as he just entered the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hard on the ground to first.
Oh, a line
he
drive.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Haniger
but
can't
2
get it
come
done
across
this
to score
time.
in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 0.
And
Now
compared to a lot of other relievers,
Number 0.
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
This is one of my
so the
creative
defense
players
should be
here.
active.
Wes Craven taking the mound. Looks like he got called up to the show.
1-run game at the plate. Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm
Count
delivers. And ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Just missed. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike. That one at triple digits. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rush on top 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foot slider struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
that's down.
Just missed.
It looks like they took Tate out of the game and switched him with Perez. And Perez throwing 3 straight balls.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe we should have left Tate in the game.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 gone, runner at first. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes ranging
left field,
after
tracking it
no
down.
trouble
A
here.
nice
Puts it away for the
jogging
out.
catch there.
And there's 2 down.
To get the second out, and here at the top of the 7th.
Center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. There's a strike. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is outside.
And
Cal
Rodriguez
Raleigh,
finds
the
himself
kind
in a
of
full
bat that can
count
make
here.
a big impact if they can keep it going here.
2 away, runner on first.
And now
No,
its
and
way
he snuck
through.
it past Machine Gunner Henderson at shortstop.
Hayes fires it in, and they hold the lead runner
And
at
left
second.
field's going to
Potential
throw it
tying
in
run
to
now
hold
in
the runners
scoring
at 1 and 2.
position.
These
And
guys
Julio
are
Rodriguez
relentless.
ends up with
Just
a 2-out single.
Till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
On the mound now, Brian Baker.
Well, the best relievers.
Oh, and
will
they
have the
just took
opportunity
Perez
to
out of
come
the
in
game, and
protect
they're
the
going to
tight
bring in
lead
Baker.
late in the ball game. Some of them are
We
just
got some
wired
major
different,
pitching
so
problems.
we'll see
They're
what he's
trying to
got
hold
here.
the Monsters with our slim 1-run lead here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this
Cal
game.
Raleigh, the big dumper, the catcher for the Monsters, he's already hit a home run in the game. And he hits
Ripped on the
himself
ground
a
to
nice
second.
single, but I don't think it's going
Throws
to
to
have the
first in
distance.
time. And that's terrific
That
work
is
out of the
gonna end
bullpen.
it.
One pitch
And
to
we
end
still
the frame.
maintain our lead. Rush 6, Monsters 5.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And coming off the 7th inning stretch, the bottom of the 7th.
Well, one-run
the
game.
Monsters going to
Austin
replace their
Hayes
pitcher.
getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
And here's left field, Austin Hayes.
Wind and
1
pitch.
for 2 for the game.
And takes low for ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Towards first.
Oh, and he
Finds
sneaks
his
it through
way
the gap
through
between
base hit.
first and second, and Hayes grabs himself a one-bagger.
Hit game for him now. And
Here in
with
the
lack
bottom of the
results
7th,
he's been
trying to
having
open up
lately,
that
I'm sure
lead
he's
a little
feeling
bit.
some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the catcher for the Rush, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2 for the game so far.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, and a
it's
big old
nothing
whiff
to
from
two.
Rushman.
It shows
He
the
whips it,
pitcher
and
that
it
he's
comes up
willing
slow like
to
a
go
strike.
after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Polanco steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, my goodness. Great defensive skills for the Monsters there with that double play. Second, just able to grab that off the ground. Wings it over to first. And
So 2
Rushman
down
has
now.
to go sit down.
And here is Anthony
And here's the big
Santander.
hitter, Anthony Santander.
And
He
ball 1 to the
switches.
right fielder.
He's batting lefty
Ball
mainly
1, no
this
strike.
game, and now he's switched over to the right hand.
Kicks and deals.
Ball
Wouldn't
that
chase
low.
that time. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Top of the zone, and it's called a
Oh, and an
strike.
awful call from Generous Johnny behind the plate. Santander cannot be happy with that.
2 down,
He's
nobody
now
out.
in the
Here to
ballerina
bottom
count
the
of
7th.
2-2 because of that awful call from Generous Johnny. That should have been the 2-2 call right there for that foul ball, as that clearly was not a strike that he...
And there's a base hit.
Really,
on the line.
Santander creeps it through the infield, right into
So he
no
gets
man's
on
land,
base
and
and
left
keeps it
field's going to
going.
hold him at bag number 1.
Well, that was one of those high
And
percentage advantage
Santander
counts.
walks away with a
Batting
2-out
averages are
single
just
here in
so
the
much
bottom of the
higher.
7th.
There's nothing cheap about the
Rush.
way he got that one through the infield. That was one ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
The Rush trying to desperately hold on to this lead here late in the game. Otherwise, the Monsters will sweep the entire series.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
And Machine Gunner Henderson with a line drive right over third base's head. A nice arcing hit, drops into no man's land. And now we've got runners at 1 and 2. And Machine Gunner Henderson puts himself up a 2-out single. And here's Ramon Urias at the
The
plate.
other way.
And he hits
And
one
it's
fair. It's fair off the wall.
And that
Right
goes into the
field
corner.
tracking it down.
Rolling across.
And I believe we're going to have a score. RBI scored.
He'll score.
And 2
runs
scores,
are in.
2
And they lead by
RBIs off
3.
that hit. What a major hit right
Trusted
there.
his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher on now, Tyson Miller. He's making his second
and
appearance
that-
of the season.
That double RBI is going to replace the Monsters pitcher. We got Miller coming out here to face the Rush batters.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Rush 8, Monsters 5 in the bottom of the 7th.
Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Oh, I know.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 8-5.
Rush 8.
It's Major League
Monsters
Baseball
5.
on the show.
Top of the 8th coming your way next.
We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Brian Baker on the mound. About to throw his third pitch of the game here at the top of the 8th. Oh, and it's a high one.
Double-barreled action.
Looking like the Eiffel Tower over
Felix Bautista up and loosening in the pen. Kimbrel getting loose as well.
Got a couple of closers over there in the bullpen getting warmed up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that
Baker gives him the stinky cheddar, and he goes for it.
Base runner when
Let's watch
two
this
strikes,
swing
you
here.
just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on
below
an
the
error.
pitch.
But some way
Otherwise,
you got to
you
find a
would've
way
made
to shorten
contact
up the
with
swing and
we
put the
would be
ball in
having
play
a
next
different
time.
story right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First
Off the plate,
pitch, and he
ball 1.
just misses. Baker, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Welcome to the Baseball Watch Party, everybody. You're just joining us. It's the top of the 8th. Rush 8, Monsters 5.
And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now.
Strike.
The pitch. And he swings and lifts one
There's
in
a
deep
high
center
pop-up.
field.
Mullins
Back
trying
there.
to track it down. He's running
And he
all the way
puts
to
it
the
into the
warning
warning
track
track.
and makes the grab. Saves us once again. That's 2 away.
So they
Base
turn
is
to Craig
empty.
Kimbrel. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Craig Kimbrel with that unique setup to his throw.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ty France. There's a swing and a drive.
First baseman Ty France with a massive shot off the
And
warning
that
track.
one
One
off
off
the
the
wall.
wall. Mullins
And that's
making
a
the
double.
throw. Misses the cutoff man.
Didn't take long to get a
Third
result
picks
for
it
that
up,
at
and they're
bat.
going to
Pretty
hold
much
Ty
just a
France at a
textbook
double. He
double
got
in
a
the gap.
two-bagger
And
off
when
that
you can
two-out
drop one in
double.
there between the
Nice
outfielders,
hit
you
there,
know you're making the
unfortunately.
turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard, Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Kimbrel. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time
over
benefit.
the top of the zone.
That misses,
and a
it's
two-seamer fastball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting
Haniger with a blast over first base. Right field grabs it. A weird throw. And he's not going to be able to stop the RBI at home plate. And Haniger has himself an RBI. Nice, clean hit right over first base's head into no man's land, causing right field Anthony Santander to really have to hustle it out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Go-ahead run at the plate here.
That one fouled off.
I'm sorry, tying run. We got the tying run at the plate
leads
here.
off first with 2 down to the inning. That one off the mark. 1-1.
You got 2 away, a runner on first. And then Kimbrel trying to close this inning out.
He was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
And Kimbrel now ahead in the count. Let's see if he can punch out Urias.
Just a little tardy on the
He's
fastball.
0 for 3 with a nice cold bat here at the top of the 8th.
At the plate.
Oh, and he jammed him up. He took a big fat bite of that jam sandwich to stop the bleeding, strand a runner, and to go. The rush batters coming up next at the bottom of the 8th.
And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Meanwhile,
1-0.
activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And another ball.
Mountcastle 2 for 3 for the game, trying to create a little
Inside
breathing room
just
here.
missed.
And Miller way behind in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls
Mountcastle not able to keep it straight. It goes into the stands. And now we got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Mountcastle with a good at bat here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
and
he gets him swinging.
Strikeout.
That's okay. Ryan Mountcastle with a good at bat.
And here
Used
is
up a lot
Jordan
of good pitches
Westburg.
from their
Went
reliever,
down
Tyson
looking on
Miller.
3 pitches
Here
last
comes
time. Let's
Westy
see if he can be a little
Westburg.
more
He is
aggressive right
1
here.
for 3. He had a clutch hit earlier in the game.
That's
Outside,
outside.
that's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
Good eye from Westburg right there.
Now
2
one
balls,
miss.
no strikes.
And Miller trying to get him to chase the Roger Rabbit. Now behind in
One
the
down,
count.
base
2
is
balls,
empty.
0 strikes.
That one missing inside.
And 3 balls from Miller in a row. He doesn't like the pitch call. And now let's see what Miller does here.
And there's the automatic.
Oh, and he throws him a good hittable pitch down the middle. Westburg expecting another ball maybe. Stands there like a statue.
Kicks and fires. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Haniger going back.
I don't think that's going to have the
Pulls it in
distance.
on the
No, it
warning
doesn't.
track.
An easy money catch for Haniger. He did make it all the way to the warning track. So not a bad hit for Westburg.
Down at the plate.
Not a
0
bad
for
at
3.
bat, that
A
is.
fly out, a
And
ground
here
out, and a
comes Cedric
strikeout.
Mullins. He was hit in the first hit by a pitch in the first inning of the
Late
game.
on that fastball.
Been struggling in the game
really
since
want to
then.
use that opportunity
And he
to see
also
some
was
pitches and time
called
the
out
fastball.
while trying to
Last thing you
steal
want
a
to do is
base.
miss a good hittable
And
fastball.
now
The
Cedric Mullins in
Two down,
trouble.
nobody
He's in the
on.
oxygen
Here, the
count
bottom
of
half of the 8th
0-2.
inning.
And Miller delivers.
Up and
Oh,
in,
and there's a
and
ball.
the count is 1-2.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Oh,
with the
my
few outs that they have
goodness.
left.
Sweet chin music. Mullins has to jump out of the way. Probably a little
Two
bit
down,
gun shy from
nobody
that hit
on.
earlier in the game. And
That
Mullins
one hit
cracks
to right,
one, and I
and it
believe
goes
it's going to go
sprinting for
foul.
this one.
Oh, my gosh.
He
He
missed
missed it. He dove,
to second,
and he
not
missed.
gonna get him. He's in there.
And Mullins
last 2
wakes
games or
up
so
and
have
grabs
been
himself a
anything but fun at the
double.
plate for him,
The
so that
speedy
one has to
Mullins
feel good.
racing
Looked
around the
that pitch
bases
on the
there.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that
Let's
takes
look at
quick,
this
strong
replay.
wrist to pull that off.
Oh, he stretched for it hard. I wonder if it was going to actually land foul. No, it landed fair right next to the line. A
Down
good
the
attempt by
number 2
Henniger,
hitter,
though. I mean,
Austin
I got to give
Hayes.
credit where credit is due for the love of the game. But I'm glad he missed it.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Mullins finally waking up. The 2-out double for him here in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to get his dugout a little bit more excited. Trying to make that lead a little bit wider. Get a
Man
little
on
bit more
second, 2
breathing.
down. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Bounced up the middle.
And I don't think that's going to have the
Crawford
distance
throws
here.
to first in
No,
time. Third out, and that ends the
easy
frame.
out. J.P. Crawford with the stop. And the out at first. Rush 8, Monster 6. Top of the 9th coming your way next. Here comes the closer, Batista.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista. A chance at his first save of the year. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. And he
Batista
deals.
looks very tall. I don't
That
know
one
what
in
his
triple
height is,
digits.
but
Bautista,
towering
an
over
all-star
the
a
other
season
players.
ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that one sliced foul.
And Batista really challenging these batters. Rojas gets a piece of it, but now he's in the oxygen count of 0-2. Batista not liking the pitch called, shakes
And
it
here
off.
comes. On
And
the
he
ground
challenges
right
him,
side,
but he
Westbrook
gets a piece of it, but it's not going to have the
gathers
distance.
and throws to
And it's
first.
an easy out
And
for
they
the
get the leadoff
infield.
man in the ninth.
One away here in the top of the
The
ninth.
shortstop, J.P.
He's
Crawford.
2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
100-mile-an-hour fastball from Batista right down the middle. Blows it by J.P. Crawford while he stands there like a statue.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That split is a
Oh,
pretty nasty pitch.
Crawford in trouble
Explodes out
here.
of the
He's in
hand.
the
Looks like a
oxygen count of
fastball, and the bottom
0-2.
just falls out of it.
Batista trying to close him out for out number 2. Let's
The
see
0-2.
what Batista does here.
That one just
Can't
misses.
make it. It is
Too close for me,
101
Parker,
mile
to
an
take
hour
that 0-2
fastball. I would not
but
want to
for
be
whatever reasons, he
in
let
the
it go
batter's
by.
box
He's still
facing
in the
that. I can
at-bat.
tell you that.
I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Oh, and he gave him the kid sister kit. The high fastball.
The pitch. Ground ball right side.
He tried to
Westbrook
jam him up, and he got him on a grounder.
sends it to first.
And good
2 up,
defense
2
once
down.
again
Good
from the
slider inside
infield
right
is
there.
going to
Batter
sit down
fighting to
J.P.
get there, just
Crawford,
rolled
and
over
that's
and
2
got the
away.
ground ball.
And we're 1 out away
So
from
it's their
winning
last
this ball
chance in this
game.
one. Julio
And
Rodriguez
here comes the ever
digs
dangerous
in now.
Julio Rodriguez. He's 3 for 4 with a white hot bat here. Oh, and he cracks one up the
And a
middle.
base hit
That's
up the
terrible. Mullins on it quickly, and they're going to hold Rodriguez at bag number 1.
These guys
He
today
got
are
himself
so
a
great with
2-out
handling
single here in the
velocity.
top
They're
of the
seeing
ninth.
high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, and now Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball.
Oh,
and
he
elevated,
blew it
and
by
if you're
him.
not looking up in that
103
location,
mile
very
an hour,
difficult to catch up
4-seam
to, especially
fastball
with
from
that
Batista
velocity.
to the big dumper Cal Raleigh. He's in a 1-1 count with 2 away and a runner on first. Batista not laying off the hot heater, throwing the stinky cheddar every opportunity he gets.
This could
Raleigh
end
in
it.
a 1-2 position.
Good eye in that
Oh,
spot.
and he can't
That
hit
turns
the
out to be a really
zone.
good take right there. But
Cal
you wanna
Raleigh
end this game
in
with
that
the bat on your
ballerina
shoulder.
count, wearing that 2-2. And Batista trying desperately to close this game out.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted
Oh,
to
no.
left, and that
Raleigh
should
with
do
a
it.
massive hit. Left field is on it, and that's going to end the ball game with a rush win. And the Rush keeps the Monsters from sweeping the series, only winning 1 out of 3, but it was a major win.
Start a winning streak from here.
Final score of 8-6 in this one.
Thanks
Chris
for joining us
Singleton
today
and
at
our
the game,
entire
the baseball
outstanding
watch
crew
party.
here at MLB The Show.
And I hope you
I'm
had a
John
good
Shelby.
time, and we'll
Thanks
see
for
you
joining
again.
us.
Until next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.